trail. There it goes. Into the oleanders. And there goes UPS right there, leaving a honking trail. That is right there. It's definitely it. There it goes. Another UPS just came through. The one out front I just took. And now this one. Look at that trail right there. That's from that one right there. Now it's starting to vector off to its destination. So they're going back to their old pattern of flying into the valley here and then leaving their aerosols and then vectoring off to their destination. That's UPS. Not the one I showed out front. And this is a different one. Look at that. Man, I'm just getting hammered. Crazy. One just spotted right there, and there it goes. No trail, just turned it off. So there's no way that can be a condensation trail going abruptly off like that. Yeah, and these pilots see these trails. Yeah. It's amazing to me, just amazing. That was the little trail that one just left and then shut it off. There it goes. And it's right in there. See if it turns it back on. It goes right there. That's not turning it back on. Yeah, look how that's all spreading out there. I had some thick stuff this morning. Way out there. Over the I-10 corridor. Look at all that out over there. Big old trails. Man. Oh, no wonder we feel terrible. No energy, absolutely no energy. Oh man, stuff drains you. Okay, here's another one coming over the top of the mountain, and it just turned it on. Wasn't spraying, came into the valley, and it just turned it on. It's right above me now. FedEx DC-10, leaving 3 trails. And there it goes. It's flying pretty low. It doesn't look like, it says 32,000. It looks lower than that though. Yeah, that's FedEx. It's low. go. FedEx. At it again. And there goes that FedEx right there. And now another one just came in. Looks like another FedEx. Let's see what this one is. Oops. Yeah, not a FedEx. And that looks like a DC-10 too, but it's only leaving one trail. I guess it's two trails. Get a couple stills of it before it gets out of there. Looks like a DC-10 leaving just two trails, so I guess the tail engine isn't working. Here's another one going through, flying low. They've just been hammering it out here. It's just been one after another, going every which way. I did a time lapse just to show how all these are spreading out. See how it turns out. Ran it for about an hour and a half. But look at this, all of that. Every single bit of that up there is chemical aerosols. Every bit of it. Man, the sun's bright. Look at that. And they were saying up in Northern California before the fires, they were just hammering it up there for like a week to 10 days before, every day, just socking it. And then the fire in Paradise. So far, 66 murdered. 63, I think, in Paradise, dead found so far, and then the 3 in the Malibu fire. And they said still over 600 people missing. So, could be up to over 500 people murdered in that fire. And that was definitely a directed hit on Paradise. And why Paradise? Was that some kind of sign from the Luciferians, the Satanists that are doing this? Satan controlling them behind them? Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. They keep hammering it like this. Maybe there's going to be another fire here in the lower part of Southern California. That Malibu fire was bad enough. That one's like vectoring off in a different direction. And that's what they're doing. They're coming through here and they're doing that, how they vector, come through, and then they vector towards their destination. So they're definitely interested in spraying here the valley this morning. And just keep trusting in Jesus. He's our only hope in this crazy world. He sees it going on. He doesn't like it any more than we do. He's got a plan. We just got to trust in him. It's like, come, Lord. Come on. We just got to trust in you, Lord. You see it all. He's coming soon. He's got to be. That's what they're doing. It cannot go on. It cannot be sustained. I mean, it's permanently damaging the ecosystem, that's for sure. When Jesus comes back, he's just going to have to reset everything. And he will. 1,000-year millennium. Whether you believe in that or not, it's pretty literal. It says 1,000 years 6 times in Revelation. I think God meant 1,000 years. And then a new heaven and a new earth, so I just want to get out of here. Man, yeah, I'll do another time lapse in another direction. But yeah, even out this way. in every direction. Yeah. Man. Yeah, 3 of them going through right there. And those don't show up on flat radar. And it's just been one after another out there also. So these pilots know. Absolutely, hands down, they know. You know, they're flying through this stuff. They're noticing that they're taking different routes and being, you know, routed to where they want the geoengineering done, where they want the aerosols sprayed. And they're very interested in spraying the Coachella Valley this morning, as you can see. So I'm going to run another time lapse, see what it shows. Okay, that video was a bit long, but I just want to end with this right here, talking about the Paradise and Woosley fire and Thousand Oaks Paradise fire, all those fires up there. And there's some good information here. I'll post the links to that, to Vaughn's Christian Observer site. And then another one she posted this morning. It has some pictures. I took those pictures, sent them to Dr. Marvin Herndon. He's here in San Diego. I've given him access to a lot of my pictures. So this video right here, they're telling a lot of truth about the aluminum and that what it, you know, how it fuels the fires, obviously. But there's other forces at work they don't mention. They're not mentioning that, you know, the directed energy weapons technology. So you can check this one out. And then I'll put a link to Marvin's paper he wrote. It's pretty good. But again, he doesn't go into talking about the, you know, the technology, the directed energy weapons technology they have. But he's got some of my pictures in here. So check it out. I took those ones. That was out in Palm Desert. And then these ones here, he used those. He's got a ton of my pictures, so he's free to use whatever he wants. Those are my pictures. So anyways, check those links out. They'll be there. And like I say, they're leaving parts of these fires, you know, what's causing these fires out, because really what's causing them is directed energy weapons. I mean, that's what's going on. And yeah, is the aluminum adding to it? Yeah, of course, big time. It might even be aiding them in, you know, the technology that they have, you know, to increase the power of their laser weapons, directed energy weapons, microwave weapons, whatever they're using. So anyways, check it out.